What's good, people? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that punch down, Pat. But hey, man, welcome back, man. It's your boy ETGJ. We back with another one, man. We back with another one at the rim, and we back with the guys. We back with Menace Material Entertainment, man. We back with those guys. I know it's been a while since I covered one of their videos. Because these guys put out a lot of content, and it's hard to cover everybody, man, and everything. But they hit something on the head with this Eddin gets fired because we know Rory and Mal. You know Rory and Mal. Not if you don't know Eddin from the Rory and Mal, just Rory and Mal podcast just got fired basically for punching just punching off on Julian when they was drinking, having a good time, and like he just started stealing off on bro. And so they had to release him. You can't just punch on your coworkers. So we got these guys going over their story. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know y'all got things to do, places to be. So let's kick it.
As good as it gets right there. He did that. Let's move over to the Rory and Mal. So Eddin got
Also, I do want to let y'all know, go check these dudes out, man. They just did a collab with Joe Budden on the Joe Budden podcast, man. So these dudes doing some big things, growing straight out of the North Carolina area. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. They probably won't even catch this video, but the link for their channel will be in the description. So
fired officially after taking off and trying to surgically remove Julian's head.
Yeah. Should we be cheering?
Yeah, let's do a round of applause. I think actually.
We ain't got no fake one.
What are they cheering for?
Fuck it. That's good, man. Yeah.
Sounds like 4 people.
But they're
I fuck with Eddin. I like Eddin.
Yeah.
I'm cussing. This ain't really
It sounds like 4 people that just watched a great show.
Yeah.
But shout out to Julian.
Julian's the one that got punched and attacked.
Yeah, shout out to him. His bully's gone.
Yeah, well, apparently he's the one that he
filed the request.
Yeah, I think he has a pretty high position. Like he's like manager. His job is to help be the brains of expansion of the brand.
And if you're fucking with the
Rory and Mal
expansion,
yeah, like I think him and Rory work closely together. Mal as well, but I don't know. It just feels like Rory and Julian are really like, how do we grow this thing?
How come in the video when we was reacting to it, Rory?
Yeah, I think Julian and Rory probably a little closer. You can just tell just from the show and the chemistry that they're a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of hit off and have a little bit more stories. Eddin just kind of seems like the add-on guy. He just kind of seemed like the what they call him, cameraman. Like so. Hey man,
He seemed a little like distance from it, like, or was he just kind of shell shocked?
Because he's at a regular job and he knows you can't just beat your employees up.
Correct.
Like you
can't do that.
That doesn't happen anyway.
I understand that like this is a podcast, but
it's gonna run the same.
Employees really trying to hurt each other is not
Good for business.
That's not good for business.
and you do this right after you get HR. Who like y'all just did a HR skit and like you started beating dude ass like right after y'all get HR. I guess he just thought like HR meant for something else.
I said that at the beginning too. I was like, I don't know how them niggas gonna work together after this.
That should go without saying. What would Joe have done?
Hands. He thought HR meant hands reverted. Hands revealed them hands.
He'd have went to the bar and been like, "I'll buy that footage off you. Give me the security camera.
Facts.
And create a whole new level.
Give it to Jason Lee. This nigga.
No, academics. He would never skip out on academics. He would give it to academics first.
Gotta go to you guys. Well, that's the thing. Academics, he don't be having like no secret shit like that.
But he also hates Rory, so this is gonna assist in bringing the Rory empire down.
That is something academics would do.
From one of your own enemies.
I just did an academics video. Y'all go check that out.
And Acco Live.
I already posted.
I remember Star was like, I'm not putting this on here. I'm not accusing academics of this, but the act put money on Freddie's head after the whole
thing,
after the whole Yonkers
Rundown.
thing that happened, where it was like 14 niggas, and he was like, "Cause this just happened on his birthday, and I don't know.
It's just a little fishy.
What better birthday gift than watching 20 niggas beat
sandwich.
up 20 niggas beat your op up?"
Yeah.
With his girl.
He was like, with his girl, he's like,
Damn.
did Act put some money in the streets? I'm not accusing him.
It's just too good to be true.
Too
nigga.
good to be true.
Life don't usually pan out
That's
like
the best
that.
birthday gift right
Big
there.
Yeah, it's too good.
Timing was impeccable.
But
So,
no, where's
Act need to move militant out here.
Julian and Eddin,
He
because
is
it's like,
fighting for
these are
his
two
life
different
right now.
strategies. Like one nigga, he used the melee attack, that's physical, testosterone influence. But the other nigga kind of went corporate and played a little chess. Like, I got you removed from your position
It's hard to respect Julian.
because of how it happened.
Yes.
Because of
Yeah, nigga, like you don't let nobody just mollywop you and mollywop you multiple times. They said like Julian was like Eddin was like punching him, not just hit him. No, like type. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna hurt you type. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Like we would have been fighting, bro. Like I would have been fired. We both just would have been fired that day, bro. Like cause we would have fought every day on the pod, bro. We'd have fought every day.
how it happened.
Seriously.
Yeah,
But
you
just
What do you
based
mean
off
because
the
of
play.
how it happened?
Because like he got punched in the face, he went and sat down and talked to the
Yeah,
nigga
that was
about it
soft,
after.
bro.
Like he just kind of went out very vaginal.
what Amani called us, that's what really I don't want to even call Julian pussy because that's a mean thing to say,
I feel
but
good calling
it's
him pussy.
nah, but he's a cool guy though,
That's
I
his
think-
that's
I
his
think-
ideology, man.
I'm not
Some people
gonna
don't fight.
lie. I think he the one that gave us the copyright.
Yeah, I
strike. I
mean,
was kind of taking it out on Rory.
you don't wanna
It was
fight.
him, though.
Oh, so he
You
is
know,
pussy.
I think it
You
was
Gandhi.
him though. I think it was him.
That's not a bad thought.
Yeah, I
We-
think it was him
we gotta
because
be-
I asked Danny too. I said this fuck nigga Rory just gave me a copyright strike, knowing there's a million videos on YouTube using
The exact same content.
same content, video and all. Nigga, all we did was play 30 seconds of audio. Yeah, we were shitting on it, but the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But he expected us to
Then
do
he
it.
was like, that might have been Julian. You can't think it's. I said, good point. I didn't care at the time period.
Mm-hmm.
I let my 90 days pass.
They say Julian is an
Respect
ass.
the game.
Did you
Ass.
appeal it?
I didn't even appeal it. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna re-upload it. And it worked out even better. The shit had been up for like 4 months. It only had 2,000 views. I uploaded it and did 2,200.
If that
I did
hypothetical-
2,200 in a day.
If that hypothetical is true, then
I think it was Julian.
shit.
Well,
Ed
it
seemed
would
shit.
lend to the
Shout out to
idea
Eddin.
that he's an asshole.
And that's a corporate route.
That's
Yeah.
a very punchable in the face offense.
Jillian. Yeah, we'll call him Jillian.
Nah.
Because he's a bitch.
So I don't know.
You keep calling niggas bitches. You got some fires to put out.
But no, he do got a punchable face though. He do got a punchable
right,
face though. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, nigga,
I literally said I don't want to call him a pussy.
But it's
Very
just the
well
way you
said.
emphasize it. Like, we referred to him as a bitch. You called him a bitch.
You mean when
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about that aggressive ass.
Ain't that the same
I'm
thing?
over here like, what the fuck? Like,
like why is my ears doing this?
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is
My
happening?
bad, audio listeners.
Somebody
But,
fits my man pants.
But nah, yeah.
Somebody
yeah.
fits
So
my
I
man
don't-
pants.
to be
Wasn't
fair,
that
I don't
AJ?
watch the Rory and
Make
Mal
sure- make
podcast.
sure-
Y'all know
AJ, make sure your people when they come on, man, they attire up the, is straight and everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to get on it. You was just on the Joe Budden podcast, bro. Like you got to make sure everybody, you know what I'm saying, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? With the yin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You got more eyes now. I done seen them numbers go up.
for this. I'll stop saying. We'll try to stop saying that as much throughout the year. We don't watch these things, but shit happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? God, I didn't hit the timer.
We
again.
watch them, just not in full.
Yeah, it's just I'm not dying to watch it. But
We
long story
get what
short,
we need.
so my feelings on Julian or Jillian, I'm gonna go based off of what everybody says that does watch it. The Reddit fucking despises this nigga.
Uh-huh.
Olay said that he's told stories on there where you're like, oh, this nigga's actually a piece of shit.
Oh wow! Why
Reckless
is
at
every
the- all right, so this is a Reddit post, and
So
I believe
Jillian
these are
is
all
a-
the stripes against Julian.
Yeah, Jillian.
Jillian.
So
Oh, yeah, I
Jillian
forgot.
is a textbook definition of a bitch. Reckless at the
Hold
mouth
on,
and
hold on.
expects others to allow.
Julian is textbook definition of a bitch, reckless at the mouth and expects others to allow it. Spineless but self-righteous, reformed drug addict, purposeful mocks and disrespects, especially if it's sacred or taboo, attempts to exploit a personal issue for content, then cries about it publicly in response. It's kind of giving bitch. It's kind of giving bitch. It's kind of giving bitch. But I don't know, dude. I don't know Julian. I don't know none of these dudes actually, bro, to be calling nobody a bitch. Dude might really have hands. He might really have hands, but it's given. It's given, bro.
Spineless
It's
and
really
self-righteous,
given, bro.
Reformed drug addict.
There's a couple of those. How many
Whoa.
reformed drug addicts become podcasters?
What drug
Joe.
addict?
Y'all just did
You only
one.
put drug addict when it was something hard. too.
Yeah.
Y'all just
I'm
did
thinking
a
perks. Something.
reformed drug addict.
Nah.
Y'all just
Don't
did a
think so?
power
Nah.
one.
A little pill.
Purposely mocks and
Drug
disrespects,
addict.
especially if
Something
it's sacred or taboo, admits to exploit a personal issue for content, then cries out in public in response. Go down.
Reformed drug addict is a good thing, though.
I was about to say. I was literally
That's a
just reaching
positive.
that.
I don't know. I'm really hard on drug addicts, man.
But reform,
Reform is a good thing.
Reform.
You're still at it,
But
though.
it's
Especially if
spineless,
you're-
though. It's spineless.
You're still at
but
it, though.
especially if you're truly
Reform
reformed.
is spineless.
But then look, he mocks
Spineless, but
people. He
separate.
mocks sacred
Oh.
things. So like, if I'm talking about how I just
Like
found
once you're
Rory,
and what they
start
say, like
mocking
if you're
mine,
still
you
if
found
you're an
faith,
addict,
nigga,
once
fuck
an
you.
addict,
Now
always an
I'm
addict.
gonna
Sure.
treat you like
Sure.
you're on like you're a junkie now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Like you don't know better than you a fiend.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like the fact that you were ever a drug addict, I'm gonna always treat you like a drug
You can't
addict.
talk to me, especially when you talk
Yeah,
shit.
it's just
Fuck
like-
you.
Yeah.
And who is this Reddit
Make 'em
user who knows
relapse.
everything?
What the fuck?
Lauren, why did you just comment, bitch?
Well,
That shit fucked me up. I was like, what's happening?
Everybody's calling him a bit. He's
Don't
a
let Jay Noble super nigga complex get to you, nigga.
yeah. Oh yeah. Scroll up. Let's shout out this
he's an
redditor
archetype.
because this post is lit. This is
He
Monkey
says an
Music.
archetype.
Yeah, monkey
Yeah.
music.
They were born in the late '80s because they did.
He a 99
How'd you-
uh,
oh,
masculine
That's
archetype.
a great find right there,
Yeah,
AJ.
late '80s for
You
sure.
gotta be 30 to even know that though.
Got to. Shout out
You
to
gotta
my
be
boy
30 to look at
Summers.
it.
Shout out to Summers.
And I mean, shit, like when you got
All right, so yeah, it's like, and then even Olay was talking about he had that story where the girl flew him out and making out with another nigga on his couch because she hated the nigga so much. in
And he
person.
was
Oh yeah, that was some.
He might have
Yeah,
been.
that
on
was
drugs
some
like that. Yeah,
weirdo.
he seems like a really hated person.
Yeah,
And it's weird because it's like he has to be some type of like asshole.
It has to.
It has to be.
It's too consistent. There's too many people saying you're a terrible person.
nobody says
Yeah.
that about you, and if you're not that,
Dang,
people are
that's
gonna
crazy.
come out and be like, nah,
Yeah.
nigga, all my interactions with him
Yeah.
be cool. Like,
Yeah,
he
bro.
really a good
It's
guy.
like they
And
say,
he's
man,
the
like-
biggest lead
that-
asshole.
bro. If it quack like a duck and walk like a duck, bro, it's a duck. Like everybody on your own podcast that you work with call you like an asshole. Like it's starting to make me think, bro, really is kind of an asshole. But the thing is, like, bro, really be giving takes on stuff. It kind of be like he the only one, bro, that don't pander sometimes. Like he on the show, the episodes I catch, he be the only one that don't be on that. Like sometimes he don't be on that pandering bull. Like when everybody else on the pod is kind of pandering, he'll like, nah, I don't like that, or nah, that's really what this is. I don't know why y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to mix it up with this and make it not look like for what it really is. So I think Julian, he has his good moments and he has his moments where he's giving ass.
The comments on that one post, nigga, is 275
Pause.
or something like
Pause.
that.
2071.
Just people
Bro,
pontificating.
yeah, let's
Go to the
how he's
comments.
a
Let's
pussy.
see what's the public
Well,
perception.
the first one.
Jillian slander?
Oh,
Turn
did
that-
somebody already
oh,
get an
shit.
up on it?
No. That's you.
Whoa.
Oh, that's me.
That's
Okay.
you.
They got an
This nigga
AI.
said Julian
They got an
slander.
AI
Turn that
Julian
shit up
slander.
to an anti-black cornball. They didn't put anti-black on that list of grievances.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Anti-black?
He is-
racist as well.
He
I'm
do
just
not.
saying
He
another
does not
thread
like
that
black
Jillian is
women.
soft and
I know
not
that.
elbowed.
I know that very
He's
much.
really the issue here.
Okay. Right.
Right.
All the
Dang.
offense or disrespectful jokes Julian makes on the pod makes me think he's 10 times worse off air. It was only a matter of time before he got snuffed.
Disrespectful.
Okay,
And
so
and Eddin did say you should watch it back.
He
You
said-
talk crazy.
Yeah.
But I
Like,
mean,
it sounded like
all these offenses though, some of these things sound close to Joe, because Joe be saying some real like out of pocket, slenderish type stuff, like and it's kind of like, but it's funny. Like Joe's funny. Julian, it's not really funny. When you're funny,
He
it
wanted
makes a
I kind of
difference.
respect Eddin because it's a nigga that think they can keep playing with you.
Yeah.
You know, when a nigga thinks that they can keep playing with you, that you can whoop their ass.
Yeah.
Like you legit, I know I can really hurt
I have the
you.
capabilities.
Yeah, and it's which is why he was so unapologetic. You got to respect the nigga.
And well,
I
Yeah,
agree
also-
with you, but
also,
he could have nipped that in the bud.
Yeah, he
before
said-
it happened.
nah,
he said 2
went
feet
out
from
in
somebody
blazing glory.
He
He
did.
knew
that
he
he,
was gonna
he,
get
he
fired.
He
just
Because
punched him in the
probably
face 10
knew Julian's
times.
real position.
Like, that's
and
tough.
like the nigga who could fire him. So
Yeah.
like,
You ever been to school? Like, you ever fought somebody out in the playground and then you had to go back in the classroom and sit beside them? That's basically what happened, kind of. Like this dude sat 2 feet from the person he had a little, not even a scuffle with, just like started beating down on. But I'll give it to Julian for like actually just coming in and like just sitting there and like not, cause me, bro, it would have been some chair shuffling and moving. It'd been some chair moving in that motherfucker, like for real, bro. It wouldn't have been no talking about nothing. As soon on sight, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking that microphone right to the head. I'm hitting you with a glass or something, bro. For real.
that's why he was on there smiling, because he was like, "Yep, I would love to see y'all again, but it's probably gonna be my last day. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, loved hanging out with y'all."
yeah, that
You know what I'm saying?
that theory
Dang.
has some merit to it because nobody ever really gave a real reason for why he got punched in the face. It felt like this was a punch in the face for everybody who's ever come across this nigga.
Yeah.
Like he was getting reparations
That's what I'm saying,
for
bro.
every attitude
say
he
this
had.
nigga
So
is
God put it in
that
him.
it's like
God put it in
getting
him
beat
to
up is not surprising.
hit him
And
in
they
the
say he
face. That's what it
comes
sounded
off
like.
like
God was like, he put it in
you can-
the spirit
He
in him.
moves like a nigga who's never been punched before. And I think Eddin just showed him what happens in the real world. What he talking
See,
crazy.
like not every nigga can go to what's that girl named Ayala, the Save My Life woman.
I have no
She
idea.
had a reality show and like she was essentially a therapist, right?
Ayala.
Niggas would go
the
in
black
there,
girl? The
the
old black
black
woman?
lady, and she would just save niggas' lives. Not everybody can get talked to in a calm, soft tone
Mhm.
and be able to get through their grievances. Like some niggas need to get
Or-
punched in the face.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
necessity.
Yeah.
Like this nigga's a reformed drug addict. Everything he knows is hard.
The fact that he was a drug addict, I know he needs to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like, I punched a couple,
Yeah.
I punched a
Everything
couple.
he went
That's
through
like
is
just
hard.
Because, like,
You punch a couple junkies in the face?
absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah, just
It makes
like,
sense seeing your
because
mic
they just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a nigga just on drugs think he can talk to you and just punch him just immediately.
Yeah.
It wakes him out they high.
Yeah.
And drug
Like,
addicts are the best at
like,
talking shit.
the fuck, nigga? You're a junkie, nigga.
Yeah.
If you're talking to a sober nigga, you got me fucked.
It's a couple junkies that they say some smart shit, and I didn't want it to like. And I done looked at them and I was like, man, my shoes cost more than your life. You more than your damn tent. I ain't even them hobos be getting real spicy. Them junkies be getting real spicy at them gas stations, man. Especially in Raleigh and Durham. Like Durham, man, you been to Durham, North Carolina, or like Capitol Street or something, man. What?
Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And they barely even feel it.
yeah, you
Capitol
don't beat them up,
Boulevard,
you just punch
what?
them once. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It doesn't. It's never more
And
than
then
that.
they respond like Julian.
You might kill
Julian.
him if you do anything more.
yeah. They respond like Jillian.
Get
Well,
up like it never
Jillian,
even happened.
I
don't know.
Wait.
let's look up. They said the audio now that Eddin is gone.
Mhm.
Eddin went out with like a real nigga. He gets my respect. They said the most recent episode, this shit was terrible. The audio was.
They probably got some new intern in
Like,
there trying to
apparently
figure
there's
shit out.
nobody. So like let's watch. Let's
Like a clip.
yeah.
The audio experience was
This sounded like the audio sucked. Like it sounded terrible.
Is that supposed to be a mashup of Cat Williams and Maul's face?
It
Yeah.
is.
Okay,
It
I was
is.
about to say, what the fuck is
Their cover arts are pretty wild normally.
This
Yeah.
that's the latest episode.
That looks like a real animal though.
Oh, this is him saying.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Eddin was fired. You want me to go back to that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why he was sad.
Okay.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Rory did
Love
sound
it.
sad.
You're Jillian, and you just see like your bosses tell like the nigga that punched you in the face, like, "Yo, I love you."
You will be missed. That nigga said
Nigga,
you will be
nigga, you
missed.
still in my heart.
Yeah,
Nigga,
Yeah.
what Maul? You
That
punched me?
nigga Julian, he's a prick. He's got to be a prick, bro.
yeah.
Niggas must really.
I ain't even
he
think
might be
about it
good at
like
what he
that.
does in terms of
Maul
networking
was
and
like,
shit like that, and like
You'll be
coming to
missed,
podcast
my
or
guy.
His
but-
father is
Sorry it had to be
actually
this
a
way.
senator, and like
Yeah, they
you
did.
kind of need
They
to have
did.
that nigga around.
Yeah, or
That's
if
what
you,
it laid.
He's
If
too
you-
good of a too good of a resource. To
if you
Yeah.
fire him, there might be repercussions for that shit, nigga. Like this
Yeah.
is daddy's son.
yeah, he might send a wolf to come get you.
And has
That's
Maul
it.
ever formally addressed this issue?
said,
has
"Send a
he,
wolf."
Like
Probably in this
said
episode.
what he thought about it.
No, he just did. He had much love for him.
Nah, but he had
go
much
to
love for
go
the
to the
dude.
chapter marker. See if there's anything about them talking about it.
You know them. Ain't no way.
How we spent the holiday break.
Click on the
Starbucks.
actual chapter.
Oh, you talking about?
To where we can see it all.
So we can see it.
They
all.
tried their best
Oh,
not
shit.
to talk about Eddin. Like
Yes.
they tried their absolute best. Like he didn't even exist outside of them just
Cat
mentioning. him.
Williams,
Like,
Jason
yeah,
Momoa was a
we
bad
let him
nigga.
go.
Nah, they not
Like
addressing
they
this
just
shit.
completely
They moved right on to that.
got
shit.
rid of.
Yeah. It's Rory and Mal, man. They're not talking about it like that.
They not excited about anything.
And plus, if they got
Yeah.
a senator's son in there, like, yeah, man, let's just move on.
Jason Momoa was a bad actor.
He
I guess
is his brother, the governor, senator, or
He
something.
just fits a role that niggas need
yeah.
in movies.
I'm not mad at that take. It's just
It's a on point take.
I need a Khal Drogo, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I would actually. He's probably not a bad actor, but he's just not like good.
He ain't the best.
He's decent. He's decent enough to star in a DC movie and
He's-
have it be purchasable.
He's mid.
Yeah,
Michael
that's
B.
what I'm
Jordan.
saying.
There's no purchasable DC movie recently in a long time. Like they all suck. Kind of.
Yeah, nah. I wait for HBO Max to get him.
The Joker,
Joker was bad.
Batman.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
a
yeah,
couple
that's-
of them.
that's- But those are
The
two.
Joker? Not
The
the new
Joker.
one.
The new one.
The new one
Yeah.
too. Fuck it.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be good.
I wasn't fucking with that one too much.
I fucked with it.
I watched it twice and I was like, I'm not doing this again.
Nigga, you watched it with the wrong guys. Nigga, that shit was crazy.
I shouldn't need assistance to watch it if it was good. It was
But I think my guys, I think they done with this take. I think they was going off on something else, I think. But hey man, you can't just steal off of your coworkers, dog. Like I ain't never worked I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never worked anywhere where I could just hit somebody or even say some like super like out of pocket offensive type stuff. I ain't never worked nowhere like that, bro, where I can get away with that, bro. At least somewhere illegal, you know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, man, remember, like, comment, subscribe, man, so we can get this channel going, you know what I'm saying, really getting in the algorithm. And hey man, tap back in. I appreciate y'all for checking in with me. And remember, stay in your lane, keep doing what you're doing, stay positive. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.